King Director of Athletic Communications, Travis Chell here with head cross-country coach Nathan Meeuwenberg. Pretty successful season here for the Tornado in the fall. The women won the conference title, fourth one in conference in school history since joining the league. Also, your first season as coach here, as you started in late in the summer. Talk about how the whirlwind of that first year was, and then culminating with a conference title.
Yeah, it was on the women's side. It was a whirlwind. That's a great way to say it. So I got here in August. Successful program in high school. Got here and knew that we had a really talented team. They took third last year. The previous coach did a great job with them. And so I was on the women's side just trying to keep the wheels on. If I just don't change too much, we're going to be able to be really successful. And so we did the training really, really well. I got to give all the credit to my women. They were a team before I came in, and they were a team, after I came in, and they did it. They just bought in and did what they were supposed to do, and obviously we see the results of that for a win, in the fourth one in school history in the league. It was a fun one, and we were riding home on the bus, and one of the girls looked at me and said, "Let's win another." So we're gunning and trying to figure out how we're going to do that. So.
Yeah, and then on the men's side too, a successful season there. Kind of talk about building off of that and kind of going forward to next year and the recruiting trail for the men's side.
Yeah, so on the men's side, it was a rebuilding process, definitely. So I came in, and last year was a rough year on the men's side. Some injuries came up. They were thin on a couple of things, and so we really went back to basics and did a lot of mileage. I had a really good freshman recruiting class that came in, and they really did buy in too. We were very, very, very young. Which is really fun because there's 4 years of development that we can have on the men's side. Give you some stats on the men's side. Last year they ran 28:39 as an average for a race that we ran this year, and this year they averaged 27:21 for a 5-mile race. And so that just shows development, and that's with a bunch of freshmen. The biggest jump in endurance running usually happens from freshman year to sophomore year, what I've seen with the program that I like to run. So I'm really excited about the future of that, the recruiting. We have some guys that are coming in that are going to immediately affect our scoring team. So that's what's really fun is there's a lot of momentum there, and the men are hungry. They saw the success on the women's side and really want to see that for themselves. So.
Yeah, that's kind of fun when the two teams can kind of feed off each other when they're together all the time and feed off of the success of each other.
Yeah, and it is a full team. We don't race together, but we train together. A lot of our workouts are very, very similar. Obviously on the bus, like everybody's sitting together. It really is a team atmosphere. So.
Yeah, and normally right now you'd be in outdoor season and they'd be running more distances right now, and you could see them every day. What's it been like for the last month or so? You got the track indoor season, but what's it been like working with those? You got any programs? Have you doing anything virtually with them to kind of keep them connected?
Yeah. So what we're doing is we actually took a break. Some teams around that I follow, they kind of try to simulate an outdoor season just on their own. I didn't think that was the best call for our team. So we took a break for 2 weeks. I called it a mental health break. I said, "Hey guys, this is crazy. This is a crazy time. Breathe. Go home, get your stuff ready, and we're so we've been now in a fitness phase and in a general prep phase where we're starting to build again. And so we're going to try to build and have a very long strength base in them, and I'm sharing them, giving them workouts and stuff to do. There's obviously team chats going around, and they're very good at, they're obviously a team and they're best friends. So they have each other's numbers and they're kind of going back and forth. We're having a team meeting this coming Sunday, which will be really fun. I'm really excited to see everybody. So we're just kind of trying to stay connected that way.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, that sounds good. Thanks for joining us, and stay safe.
Yep. Stay safe, everybody.